We all know the story. Thomas Edison, the brilliant inventor, the man who brought light to the world. But history has a way of simplifying things, and in this case, it may have left out some important details. Edison didn't invent the light bulb. The idea had been around for decades before he even touched it. As early as 1802, Humphrey Davy created the first incandescent light using a platinum filament. It glowed, but briefly. Over the next several decades, inventors from different countries worked to improve the design. Warren de la Rue, in 1841, encased a coiled platinum filament in a vacuum tube. It worked efficiently, but platinum was too expensive to make it practical. Then came Joseph Swan. In the 1860s, this British physicist developed an early light bulb with a carbon filament. It was closer to what we recognize today, but still not quite ready for mass use. The filament burned out too quickly. The race for a long-lasting, commercially viable bulb was on. Edison entered this race in the late 1870s. He didn't start from scratch, he built on the work of others. What he did was refine the materials, test thousands of filaments, and eventually create a bulb that lasted longer than any before. It wasn't an invention in the purest sense, but an improvement, an optimization. But Edison wasn't just an inventor, he was a businessman, a strategist. While Swan had also developed a working bulb, Edison patented his version first. In the US, legal battles followed, and in the end, Swan and Edison reached a compromise. Swan was given credit in Britain, but Edison's name became the one etched into history. So no, Edison didn't invent the light bulb. But he did something just as powerful, he made sure the world believed he did. And sometimes, in the pages of history, perception is just as important as invention.